the things we know.
Side of Gen.G, that if they get the priority engage onto Blank on the Talia, it's fantastic, but if it comes the other way, it's not going to look good. Here we go, coming on in already. The Vision of Empire is going to help out, but the flash comes in.
Nice flash.
Gonna have to flash the wall. Pyrion is on the roam here, but first blood goes to the side of the Xin, and now Tal, they really want to get this Haru, but he's going to jump back in. He's going to be taken out. The hammer will push him back, but the blasting plant to get SKT away. Juve, though, on the chase, trying to get on top of him here, only has the sweeper at level 1, is not going to do it. And more action coming in as Pyrions of those kinds of trades already. They're looking for a gank up at the top side, but look at the roam already coming on in. Huge damage onto Juve. Blank coming up here, but the rest of Gen.G is going to come in. There's the kill. TP is going to be committed to Tal, trying to get the seismic jump, but it is going to miss. Nice play here by Fly with the fancy feet work. Now Haru coming on into Blank, trying to burst him down, but they kill him first. And now Fly is going to have to commit to the kill, but he can't get close enough. One auto is going to do it, just barely. And this early game,
but they don't trade up, but they're back again.
Here we go, Blank is in the bush, trying to get that burst damage down, but now they're going on to him, 2v1. Juve going to take a ton of damage, but the knockup is there. The vision wasn't there for Tal, but the big knockaway, trying to deny that last auto.
And so this time, Fly has Swifties already.
And this is another fight in the mid lane. The Ignite comes in from Fly, and he should be able to end Pyrion's life. Down he goes. Does a little dance in the mid lane, too. That's
too hard at this point. His top laner senses, Spider-Man be damned. His senses are really impressive in top. Doesn't die through what should have been an easy gank, and Haru steals blue. He has flash up, he might need it.
It's a lot of burst damage here. He gets the ultimate down, but the kill goes over to the side of Tal, who picks up the blue buff. Here comes the Camille. Tal has to flash away. Blank is there with full health, full mana, and a red buff. Juve could eat a really big combo here over the wall. He's gonna have some stones here too. The TP is coming in. In goes Juve. He can only go forward here. But the stopwatch is there, and Tal is going to dunk him in from the river. Nice couple of mans, and you're beginning to see what can happen. They know that Haru must be in here. They spot him. And the Xin not too tanky at this point.
Here's a control ward.
The arrow! That's going to be a dead fly. Easy as you'd like. The perfect snipe comes out of Bang in the bottom lane.
Well, that one was certainly without context, but nicely done by Bang.
Juve with the spider senses, once again, is just going to back.
I see when Bang used the arrow, it's actually even before the inhibitor, sets it down the middle and says if this one hits, it'll be good. That one hits in the biggest way possible, the 3.5 second stun, if you don't mind. Swifty Boots, no disaster for what they drafted, so that's why you see Aurelion Sol trying to at least draw multiple members and slow this down.
Once again, it's Pyrion versus Fly, but this time they have the support of everyone else. But Haru and Core JJ come in, but Pyrion has a stopwatch and his ultimate. There it is, the double headbutt pulverized onto Haru and Fly, but a big voice of light there. But it's enough damage, and Pyrion double kills the side of Gen.G, just knocks them down like a couple of bowling pins, and the rest of Gen.G has to run away. SKT, they secure their win in the early game.
Here comes the ultimate.
Gonna be close, but just helps out with the leash.
The backline, yes, it's gonna be a real bad time. Gonna watch the replay. Roller shoots out the ult, trying to be opportunistic. It was on a ward, and the smite is just on.
Yeah.
SKT outside of an otherwise great early game, as here we go.
Oh boy, Voicelite comes in, and Pyrion has to, Zhonya's very, very late, trying to come in here and get that blast damage, and there it is, the out-level mid laner. As, speaking of which, Blank, I mentioned it before.
Yep, switched over to the cleanse. A lot of posturing now. Game slowing down, bit of piggyback here.
Okay, well the TP is available here from Pyrion. Immediately comes in, but Tal, no GA this time around, trying to flash in, but they don't have the damage. Finally, the star hits him, but Juve is going to go down in the end as Blank, with a really nice roam with the Weaver's Wall, gets there into...
They know there's no top laner who can go bot lane. They start the Baron. This is the perfect time. Tahm Kench is already out of the fight.
Really interesting. Weaver's Wall is not going to do much. They get the engage there onto Fly. He gets really low, but they're looking for the Tahm Kench, and they get him in the back line. The burst damage from Pyrion is there, but Bang is going to get super low, but they cannot finish him off. The double GA is going to be popped, and it looks like SKT has won a big team fight here. A double kill for Tal now, and they're looking for the ace as only Ruler survives.
They're going to try and win the game. They've got Jace, remember. This should be easy. Just keep Ruler out of it. Effort. Not going to be able to interrupt him.
Trying to TP out of here. They're not going to be able to get him down. As they're pushing in, keep in mind, 40 minutes, guys. SKT, they want to win the game.
They should win. Tal does a lot of turret damage as well. There's so much time, 30 seconds on these members. I think SKT's done it.
They have a really big wave coming in here as well. You can see Ruler, he's desperately trying to stop this push as it's looking like SKT is going to be able to do it. The Korean crowd just figuring it out as the Nexus is going to be bursted down. This time it's not going to be contested, and SKT with a huge 2-1 victory over Gen.G tonight.
The roar in the Nexon arena is massive. We have to be loud. Look how relieved the players are. They know they must win every match they play to have a hope of making it to the playoffs. They still have so many difficult opponents to face, but they will not be counted out today. SK Telecom T1 avenged that Worlds loss last year. It's not for the same stakes, but it's still in service of making it to Worlds 2018 and trying to find a way to make those playoffs.